at least with burning feces, the evidence burns up with it. And then if they wish to save the evidence, that means they're going to have to touch the poop. So, I don't actually condone people to actually do that. Because, I mean, it's like, even if, like, okay, fine, you were to throw rocks at someone, they could throw the rocks right back. If you were to throw flaming poop, I mean, that means they would have to touch the flaming poop in the first place. I mean, yes, you would have to touch it for the poop to, like, set it ablaze and all that. But if you're already going down that far, it's like, okay. It kind of actually just occurred to me with Marvel Rivals. I mean, it really opens up to a lot of the Marvel properties to use for characters. So, in that sense of things, I mean, they could also add, because it is a Marvel property, well, technically now a Disney property, characters from Big Hero 6. Like, I know Baymax is in Fortnite right now, but I mean, for a hero shooter, they could easily fit in. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Which version? I mean, technically, they can put the same, like, different versions if it's the same character, in the sense of between as like a different skin. So if they were to go like the basic like the comic versions of Big Hero 6 as like their main base, and then they could do a, like, skin to change up to make it like, the from the actual movie that came out. Or they could do the movie version. Like, I think there has been different rosters of people involved in Big Hero 6. Of, like, characters. Oh, Marvel Rivals. What I was just thinking of, because it just occurred to me, since it is a Marvel property, well, technically owned by Disney, Big Hero 6. So they could add that into the hero shooter, as they do have quite a bit of colorful characters with unique abilities and such. Like, well, no, they don't. But I mean, everything that is Marvel is Disney involved. But if they wanted to, they can use, like, either the Disney movie version. But I think it also goes on if they would want those characters to be involved in more of a game like Marvel Rivals. But yeah, no, they can easily be a good addition with the character roster. Like, I only glanced at the roster, so I don't actually know who's on it. But I don't think I saw anyone from Big Hero 6. Wait, did I get the right part here? 31, yep. Oh, this is the wrong piece. I meant to get these ones. Wrong ones. Oh, he uses 2 of them per foot. I mean, like, I'm just picturing it in my head right now. Even if they were to use the Disney movie version of Big Hero 6, it is actually a very well-balanced team. I mean, Baymax as your main tank. You know, just basically a damage sponge. That maybe has like an ability, you know, has like a little bit of a healing ability and like, you know, jetpack. Kind of dash fly forwards. You have Wasabi as like, you know, blade using. Very simple on that. You have Go-Go as your speed class character. You have trying to think. Honey Lemon as your healer. Fred as your DPS. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Dropped a piece somewhere that went flying off. I don't know where it went. Ah, crap, 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 crap. And it's a small piece too. Of course it is. Where did you go? Little piece. Oh boy. That is problematic. Maybe I might be able to salvage. I'll be right back, okay? Give me about 2 minutes. I'm gonna see, because right now I can't find that one piece. Like, it's critical, but not like super critical. But I might, but it's from the PC pieces. This one, you know, the ones that, you know, they give you like everyone with extra pieces. So I'm going to go and see if I have one of them lying around. So I'm going to be right back and do a little bit of an ad break. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. And luckily, I do have another kit that actually has this piece not in use. Okay, well, okay, Wasabi, you know, he has his, you know, cross slashing, you know, very simple attacks, you know, with, you know, it's basically your close range DPS. You know, maybe give him a few slashing attacks and whatnot. You know, he has like, I know because he actually does this in the movie as well. And thanks again for the welcome back. You know, he does like deflection of projectiles for Wasabi. Go. Simple. Yes, he does sound like Wolverine, but does Wolverine have deflection? Like, does he deflect with his claws of incoming fire? I mean, he does use the energy blades for other things as well. In the TV series, Big Hero 6, he has used it and has done some modifications. I mean, Go-Go is basically a, like, you know, you can basically spin it as a projectile speedster in the sense of kind of like Tracer is. Kind of very similar playstyle without the rewind damage and all that stuff. So definitely like give her a bit of the mix of Lucio's wall riding. Honey Lemon, you know, with her chemical bag is basically a healer, just throwing chemical bombs at people to heal them up, or give like a either like a sticky freeze, kind of like a temporary stun. Like, definitely a decent kit, not kick, with just like, you know, just like tossing out either healing or damaging or support to like get around places. I would say Hero would be the biggest issue to really figure out, like, to do what to do with him. As his power is more or less of the creativity of, you know, of just like, you know, creating all the stuff and just being a genius mind that he is. Fred, though, is actually would be easy. So for Fred, you know, you would have like, he would have his high jump ability, Um, definitely maybe a few like the simple claws attacks for your close combat, and can do fireballs or like a flamethrower attack. What I also looked on because I logged in today for the first time into Marvel Rivals, I did see like in the character select area that there are team bonuses if you have certain characters on your team as well. Is that correct, Chim? So yeah, definitely, like you can easily put like, you know, a few characters from Big Hero 6 and they could easily get the bonuses of synergies, yeah. Ooh, that was a rough snap. So yeah, I definitely see Big Hero 6 could work in this game. I mean, there is more than enough Marvel characters where they can pick from. Also, when I was looking at them, I was actually very calm. I was very surprised that they put Penny Parker in the game, especially with the alternate skin of the. Hey, Tora. The alternate skin that very makes her mech look like an Ava. 01. But the reason why that I find it very comical in that, as in the actual original first release of her in the Spider-Verse comic book,